Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the Best Buy exclusive 4K Ultra HD Steelbook edition of Disney's Jungle Cruise. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365. Okay, Jungle Cruise is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Disney. It comes in a standard slipcover edition available at all your local and online retailers, as well as a Best Buy exclusive steelbook, a Target exclusive cover, and a Walmart exclusive. Now, as far as the film itself goes, a lot of people have compared this to, let's say, a cross between Pirates of the Caribbean and Mummy, released by Universal, and I could definitely see the similarities there. We have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in the main lead here, and of course sharing the spotlight with Emily Blunt. I think overall, as a film, it's okay. It doesn't quite grab the magic of those two aforementioned movies, but I think it does plenty here that, you know, for a couple of viewings, you would probably enjoy. Jesse Plemons here as our main antagonist also is, I think, a really good highlight. And I would say my biggest complaint is some of the visual effects just look a little off. They don't look as, I would say, up to snuff that we get typically from modern blockbusters. They just, I think they pull you out of the film a little bit too much. But the narrative of the story is fine, it's interesting, and I think visually, there's a lot to enjoy here. But as a whole, the movie's probably a one and done kind of viewing, but you should at least watch it once. Okay, we're going to talk about the picture quality and the audio in just a moment, but first, let's do a quick unboxing of the Steelbook. Alright, we have the Best Buy exclusive 4K Steelbook edition of Disney's Jungle Cruise. I like the vintage old style look of the case. I think it matches the look of the film perfectly, so my preferred packaging here in this release. And we have the back cover, and then the spine, and some artwork on the discs, and some interior art. Not a bad presentation. Now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. Disney's Jungle Cruise on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has a 239:1 aspect ratio with HDR10 for the grading. I was not able to determine with 100% certainty whether this is a 2K upscale or a 4K digital intermediate. I'm inclined to believe the former. The movie was shot digitally and has an exceptionally clean look to it. When it comes to the overall palette, the film implements a vintage sepia tone prominently featured throughout the movie, and the HDR does a great job accordingly. Skin tones, for instance, look fantastic. The Rock looks really great there, and other aspects such as clothing and costuming also have a natural vibrancy. The lushness of the forest looks great. Water is very blue in appearance, and the overall aesthetic of the film really benefits here with HDR. Black levels, I feel, are rendered very well throughout the movie with no issues of elevation to speak of. Nighttime scenes fare very well, they contrast the lighting sources, and I think they do a great job in that respect. And shadow detail, I feel, is also on point with no issues in that area. The enhancement to detail, I feel, is very strong in this 4K presentation. Close-up shots look excellent, whether it's skin from dirt or beads of sweat on the various characters, clothing and costuming choices, and just the general aesthetics. The boat itself that the Jungle Cruise utilizes throughout the movie, I think it gets you a nice bit of extra texture. What's not so great is some of the CGI elements. They look a little soft and smooth at times, especially when contrasting to the live action sources, but generally speaking, the uptick in detail is very noticeable here. Jungle Cruise on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a Dolby Amos audio presentation. Now, typically when it comes to Disney home releases, the audio can be a little bit on the low side, but here, thankfully, that does not appear to be the case. That being said, the surround sound activity throughout the movie is well utilized when it comes to the Atmos. There aren't any real issues to speak of, and I think it's an overall very immersive experience. The center channel handles dialogue clean and clear with no issues to report at any given moment. And the front speakers, they complement the center channel nicely, and I think they do a good job. And when it comes to the mid-level and rear speakers, there's a lot going on back there. It's very immersive, whether it's atmospheric or ambient effects. In action sequences, they make full use of the speaker placements. And the high speakers are used both in a complementary and discrete fashion. Pay close attention to the submarine sequences, especially when it's submerged. The water, it sounds like it's right on top of you. And other elements, mostly involving water, also really utilize those high speakers nicely. And the LFE channel, I feel it's pretty good. It's got a little bit of heft to it, but it's not overly aggressive. Explosions, that sort of thing, I think will rock you in a little bit of a way, but for the most part, it's a very nice low-end channel. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Disney's Jungle Cruise on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray an A-. The movie looks great on the disc, and I think the overall presentation is very spot on. The vintage style of the film really benefits with HDR, black levels look excellent, and honestly, if you're a fan of the film, this is the way to go. For the audio presentation, I'm going to give this one a solid A. Jungle Cruise has an excellent Dolby Atmos track, and it's very immersive. There's a lot going on, whether it's ambience or action or any kind of atmosphere. I think the full surround sound environment is implemented very well. I'm very impressed with the track here, and I think you should definitely check it out for yourself. So that is my review of Disney's Jungle Cruise on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. If you're interested in picking this up for yourself, I will try to leave an Amazon link in the comments section. You know how Amazon and Disney are. But I also want to hear from you. If you have the disc already, let me know your thoughts in the comments. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.